Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick video about my top 5 WWE DVDs that I cannot live without. Hopefully, these will be in your top 5. And yeah, enjoy. So the first one out of the 5 is Rise and Fall of ECW. And many WWE DVD collectors will agree with me here when I say that it's probably one of the best documentaries that WWE have produced. Obviously it talks about the rise of ECW and the fall of ECW, hence the title. There's quite a lot of memorable things it talks about here, especially like the crucifixion of the Sandman from Raven, on how Kurt Angle didn't sign for the company after that because it pissed a lot of people off. The lesbian storyline, how Raven always beat Tommy Dreamer. Sorry, I couldn't remember his name there for a second. And obviously the fall of ECW is when obviously they couldn't afford the wages, and quite a few people were jumping ship to either WWE and WCW. Most notably was Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, amongst others. So yeah, that's the first one out of the 5, guys. Okay, this is the second one on my list. This might not be on a few of the people's lists out there, but this is the Raw 20th Anniversary Collection. On here there is 20 episodes of Raw from 1993 to 2012, and this makes the cut because there's a lot of memories on here that I had from growing up, such as Stone Cold with the beer truck, Mankind obviously winning the title, as you can see, obviously WCW Nitro and Raw doing the simulcast on the same night. Obviously WWE bought out WCW. So yeah, this is a great DVD, guys. If you can buy it, go get it. It's quite expensive. I think I paid about £60-70 for this alone. So yeah, a good DVD that I'll probably never get rid of. Okay, so DVD number 3 out of the 5 is WWE Royal Rumble 2001. For me personally, the Royal Rumble has always been my favourite pay-per-view event, and 2001 was actually my favourite Royal Rumble ever. I think it's partially because it's had such a strong card. I mean, you've got, you can just see at the back, you had Triple H, Kurt Angle, Jericho, Kane, Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker. There's so many big names in this pay-per-view event, and there's quite a few sort of eye spots. I mean, like there, you had Chris Jericho and Benoit over the ladder. Obviously, you can't really mention that match anymore because of obviously what Benoit did. But yeah, I could easily watch this Royal Rumble over and over again, guys. It was that good. So yeah, that's made number 3 out of the 5. Okay, so this is DVD number 4 out of the 5. It is the Monday Night War. This is another brilliant documentary made by the WWE. So again, this is going cheap on eBay, guys. So I recommend you getting it. It basically talks to you about the early 90s, how Raw was starting out and Nitro was starting out, and it basically tells you how Bischoff wanted to go up against Vince McMahon on Monday nights, and put them against each other on the same sort of time slot. And it talks to you about how WWE wrestlers were jumping ship to WCW because WCW had more money, and how close WWE went out of business, and how there was only really one superstar that made it in WCW that were new. That was obviously Goldberg, and obviously WCW was losing money and what have you. So eventually Vince McMahon bought them out in 2001. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend you buying this, guys. And obviously I had the NWO as well, so even if you're a tiny bit of a fan of that as well, it's definitely worth a buy. So that's number 4 out of 5. Okay, so this is my 5th DVD, my top 5 DVDs I cannot live without, and that is, as you can see, WrestleMania 17, and this is my favourite ever WrestleMania, and many WWE fans out there consider this event as the end of the Attitude Era. I mean, again, it's similar to the Royal Rumble 2001. It's got such a strong card. I mean, you've got The Rock, Stone Cold, Hardy Boys, Dudleys, Edge and Christian, and there's a lot of memorable matches and spots in this pay-per-view as well, such as Shane McMahon having his dad Vince in the corner with a trash can sitting down across his chest, and obviously Shane going from one corner to the other. That got a big pop. So did his Jeff Hardy being speared by Christian off the top of the ladder. I mean, this was such an amazing WrestleMania that I will never sell this. Seriously, I will never sell this DVD. It's such an amazing pay-per-view. I know I've said that about 3 times, but seriously, guys, you really want to get this pay-per-view. If this was the only pay-per-view you would buy in your WWE DVD collection, that is the one. Seriously. I know it's expensive. I mean, I got this for, I think it was about £17, but it's definitely worth every single penny. I could easily watch this every day. So, yeah, there's my top 5 WWE DVDs I cannot live without. Hope you enjoyed.